Hello to all you ETF traders. We're going to make a small video that will explain the ETF cash trading system very simply and easily. Evidently our sales page was a little difficult for some people, so we're going to try and make this pretty easy for you to follow. Our sales page has a lot of detail, but for the majority of people it appears that this was too much detail for you. So we're going to tell you exactly what the system is, what it does, and how it works, so you can make a quick buying decision. It's not going to overwhelm you, and it will only take a few minutes of your time. Hopefully we'll do better this time around. The ETF cash trading system is a day trading system that uses ETFs instead of stocks for trading. ETFs trade just like stocks. They have a symbol, and you trade them and buy them and sell them just like you would a stock. So if you're familiar with trading stocks, this will be very simple for you to follow. You can achieve great results with only one buy and one sell each day. That's what we refer to as the stage 1 trading. You can get even better results with 2 buys and 2 sells each day. That's what we call stage 2 trading. That's what our numbers are based on. So when you see us talk about a 7.3% average daily return over 3 years, that means that that system, the stage 2 system, made 7% every day on average for 3 years. That's how phenomenal this system is. You can also supercharge this ETF trading system by using ETF options instead of ETFs. That's very similar to trading stock options instead of the base underlying stocks. If you're familiar with options, you'll follow this very easily. It gives you another way of making phenomenal returns. And we're talking about average daily returns during all of this. Hopefully that clears it up a little bit. You don't have to make 25 trades a day, only 1 or 2 to follow this system. So how does it work? We show you how to trade. We show you a methodology that has worked over the past 7 years now. It works every day, day in and day out, and it provides you with a very good daily average return. Our system works when the market goes up, and our system works when the market goes down. So you can use this all the time, and you can use it whenever you want to trade, or you can follow the system religiously day in and day out, and you'll get the same results we get. So what does this daily average return really mean? We talk about 7% average or 5% average or 3% average. That return is daily. That's what it means. So when you talk about returns of 3% from a bank or a CD, they're talking about getting 3% at the end of 1 year. We're talking about getting it at the end of 1 day. So let's use a small example, like a 2% average daily return. That means that you make 2% on your money every day. Doesn't sound like much. Today you make 2%, then you take all that money, you invest it tomorrow, and you make another 2%. On average, that's what it'll be. So let's think about that. If you did it for 1 month, that would only be 20 trading days, because you take the weekends off, obviously. But 2% compounded over a month's time, over 20 trading days, will give you a 49% return at the end of that month. That means if you traded $10,000, you started with $10,000, at the end of the month you'd have almost $15,000. That's in 30 days. Think about doing that month in and month out, and think about what you'd have at the end of 1 year. That's the power of the ETF cash trading system. That's what we're trying to get across to you. The returns that you can earn in this system are just phenomenal and unlike anything else, but you have to follow the system exactly. It's not hard, but you have to follow it exactly. So what's next? Well, you've seen the system. It's easy to learn. It's really easy to use and trade with. It's low cost. Costs you less than $100 to get involved. It comes with a 60-day money-back guarantee. That's the no questions asked guarantee. So what we think you should do is buy the system and try it, and you'll be pleased that you did. Good luck to you.